the 1970s, 80s, and 90s, assuming Assyrians were categorized in the other category, 7.3 thousand were listed in the poverty level. When my father was in Lebanon, there was a civil war going on, forcing my father to leave in the 1950s. Taking a yacht from Lebanon to Cyprus, he filled out his papers and finally got his passport, and 3 years later, he took a plane from Cyprus to Chicago.
Life in my country was not good because we don't have a good job, we don't make good money. I was working so many jobs. I work on a farm, I work driving tractor, and I work in a building, like making shiny floors with a machine. My mother, she used to work in the farms. And same thing, my father. He used to make basket, and sell it. I used to have a brothers here. We can buy them, and we start working, make living. My first job, I work in a company, Zenith Company TV, and I work in janitorial. And then we got some money. We try to make business. We buy restaurant to make money there. I buy a store, and I work hard there too, and still I didn't make that good money. Now I retired.
After his first couple of years in America, my father went back to Syria, where he fell in love with his childhood friend, my mother, and married her. Soon after, she filled out her papers and got her passport, and they flew from Syria to Chicago.
I am from Syria. Yeah, I lived in a farm with, I have big family. Everybody have some chores to do every day. And my chores was to take care of baby sheep. I was happy. Living in a farm is very exciting. Busy all the time, busy. People in a village, very good people. I supposed to separate the baby sheep from their mom, and I leave them longer than you. So I feel sorry for them to take them from their mom. I used to go and make myself, busy doing something just to make the baby drink enough milk from their mom. It was hard for my dad and my mom. It was a rough time, especially in the winter. We don't have heat like here. Time was so hard. My brother was sick one summertime. He had a very high fever, and my grandma rushed. She just grabbed him and go to take him to the doctor. Back then was no transportation. It wasn't easy to go to the city. From village to the city wasn't easy. So she carried him and go to like a bus stop. It's a long way to walk. She was so tired. And then William came, saw her with my brother, holding my brother. He carried my brother, he helped her, took him to the hospital and helped her a lot until he was okay, and after that he came visit my brother to see how he is. My first job was in Dora Espo company, make fluorescent lights, and then I had my second job was Jenny King. We are taking cleaning business. After Annabelle get bigger and went to school, you see Mara went?
Yeah.
And I applied for Chicago Public School as a lunch lady, and I'm happy with my new job.
When you guys first came here, Bobby worked. Did you stay home?
The first 2 years, yes. My problem was language. I didn't understand And then after I went to school, I learned language and a little bit here and watched Sesame Street with my kids. Helped me a lot.
How many kids did you have?
6 kids.
How old were you when you came to this country?
18.
How old was-
17. I turned 18 here.
How old was Bobby?
Well, he was 32.
Are you happy with the way things turned out with your life?
Yes. Especially have my beautiful daughter around me. The good thing, you guys growing up here, there is plenty of opportunity for you guys. The best schools. Let's compare a little bit to my country. Transportation is very hard. Sometimes in my country we don't have heat, we don't have something to warm up the school. We used to shiver in a classroom. We don't have cafeteria. Sometimes we don't even have a chalk to write in the board. If I reach certain age, I can't go to college. It's not like here. You can go to college any age you want. You can start career any age you want. I'm thinking to go back to college one day.
What did you want to be?
Anything to be around kids, baby. Here it's a blessing.
What was happening to the Christians in Syria when you were there?
Nothing. When I was there, all Christians were comfortable, happy. They have all the rights. They've been protected by government. They have freedom to participate their religion. Now it's a little difficult because terrorists is all over the Syria now. They bomb Aleppo, they bomb Damascus. They target churches mostly. What I think, why United States fight all this time, all these years, looking to fight terrorists, but now they want to support the terrorists in Syria. I don't agree with this politics. I miss my country.